Meet Land Rover lady, a woman in Shandong driving her Range Rover on the wrong side of the road, and then she tried to illegally merge to the oncoming traffic. And when a man denied her merge, she, of course, there's such a thing as right of way, got very angry and started to attack everybody and cause the scene. And this, of course, was a video uploaded to the internet, and people really got interested who she was.
你要报警吗？
Now, before we get started, I just want to make sure that you guys are aware we're selling merch now at davidzhang.net. Some of the best sellers include this hat that I'm wearing, which is a tofu drag specialist. Comes in this beige color, comes in all sorts of different colors, as well as this is one of my favorite items. This mug here, it's a little cute cartoon rendition of the picture, which I actually got also printed on another shirt. So check out davidzhang.net for all the latest merch. And thanks again to those that have already made their purchases. All right, back to the video. Now, how she gained the nickname of Land Rover Lady? Well, basically, Land Rovers are what's referred to all of the cars, including the Range Rover, which is the one that she drove. But in China, Land Rover literally translates to Road Tiger. So I think that's pretty fitting of her. But also because most of the times people that drive luxury cars in China are automatically connected to some level of political backing, whether that's they are a powerful family or they are, somehow tied to a part of that Chinese Communist Party connection. So, of course, everybody thought that the identity of this woman is the center question, and people really started to dig into who she was through her social media, etc. Now, her name was found out to be Wang Hui, and now, as we speak here, I really can't give you a confirmed identity as to who she really is. Initially, people thought that she was a member, a deputy officer in the municipal management team, which basically is like the city code enforcers, very notoriously hated in China. But then the story changed that she could also be a mistress of the local deputy police chief, and that's, really gave her the power. But then there's also all sorts of other origin stories of her. Now, so far, what we know is that she was let off basically with a slap of the wrist fine and of 1,000 RMB, which is basically about 140 US dollars, and 10 days in detention. But then later, people found out that she's actually been serving her detention inside her home, and she even got provided security guards. Yeah. And then people, of course, also dug into some of the people on the scenes, including this guy dressed in black, who they found out was a police chief or a deputy police chief. And so that's where the speculation that she could be a mistress comes in. And people also obviously found her car parked on the street and started to turn that into a spot of live streaming. Influencers came to sort of check out the place. Throw trash at the car, and they also live stream and film the car as well. The most updated information is that the police has been involved, and after their so-called thorough investigation, they are no longer placing any further charges on this woman, our Land Rover lady, and she's also apparently apologized for her mistakes by writing a letter. What is this, middle school? Anyways, so clearly she has some level of backing that's allowing her to get out of the situation basically without getting any trouble. Now, as to the man that she attacked, this is very interesting because he allegedly is a retired soldier, a veteran. And after people found out that he was a veteran, he got a lot of support. Many veterans in the area came out to support him and to protest what was happening basically at the scene. But this is pretty crazy if you think about it. Just because you drive a Range Rover in this case, just because you have money or power, you're allowed to do this. The only country that I can think of that does this on a regular basis and pretty often is China. Now, I've covered some of the stories, including this case with the blood sister, which she basically was given special privilege flying her out from the western part of China to get special treatments in a hospital and mobilized a bunch of public servants to donate blood. One of the very famous case back in the days was my dad was Li Gang, who this kid, he basically got in trouble again during a traffic accident, and he was like, my dad is Li Gang, and his dad turned out to be this police chief. And that's it today for the short episode on this Land Rover lady, or as we can call her now, Road Tiger lady as well. If you enjoy the content, leave a like, comment below your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, bye-bye.